and welcome to a very special edition of Loading Ready Runs, away from keyboard AFK stream for Action Cats. We're preempting Ian's Tinker Tailor Soldier Fry tonight.
It's okay.
It's okay because we're going to play a game about cats. I now wore a cat dress. So Action Cats is a new game that is currently on Kickstarter, and I think they have 25 hours left in their Kickstarter. And we're going to play it. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Wait, that's not our sponsor. That's the Action.
That is the Kickstarter that you can check out.
You can check out. But first, a word from our sponsors. AFK, there we are. Like all of the fine Loading Ready Run streams, is brought to you by you, our patrons, on patreon.com, and your wonderful support there and via Twitch. And unlike other Loading Ready Run streams, our AFK streams are sponsored by Wormwood Gaming, makers of fine wood gaming accessories, none of which we will be using for tonight's stream. However, if you are familiar with their work and you like it anyhow and you want to check it out, in the US you can get free shipping with code LRR. If you don't live in the mighty United States Republic of the Screaming Freedom Eagle, you can use code LRR World to get $10 off your shipping. So that works for Canada Beaverland, Europe Cheese Place, Australia Nippy Spider.
Germany to Fledermaus.
Yes, all of those other countries. But now, back to the cats. Action Cats. It's a really cool game.
Yeah.
So basically it is sort of an improv story building card game, but it's cat themed. Here are the rules sent to us.
Very easy.
And I will go over them it's pretty straightforward. But we're all going to get 4 cats. And those, the cat cards have a picture of a cat on them. I'll put it here for overlay purposes.
Let me turn that on.
We built a brand new card recognition system.
It's a green screen. So there's the cat. And then on the back, they have, was the first cat in space, or at least that's what they tell people. So what you're doing is you're going to try to create a story by using 1 white and 1 black. This cat killed a man in Reno. At least that's what they tell people. Or this was the first cat in space on the sofa. So some of them work really well together. Some of them don't. The point being, sorry, Paul, that we're going to combine these cards to make hilarious cat stories. And so I will read the rules to you because it will not take very long. 1, get started. The player with the most cat hair on them is the judge.
You have some cat hair on you.
Yeah, I actually am cleaner than normal. The judge shuffles the deck and deals 4 cards to each player, cat side up, and then we make the rest of them into a draw pile. Then we draw a cat from the draw pile, and then we name them, and then everybody else combines 2 of their 4 cards to make a story about that cat, trying to impress me, the judge. The person with the best story wins that cat card. We all draw up to 4, and judging moves around the table. It's pretty straightforward. So players to the left of the judge become the new judge, so we're going to go clockwise. So that's it. I'm going to shuffle some cards.
Nice.
So does anybody else, while I'm doing this, want to say, I guess really got the Kickstarter link. There's really nothing else to say.
You can say that if you back the Kickstarter, you can submit your own cats to be on cards.
Oh, that's
the
true.
important thing.
That's true. This is a demo deck that we have here.
So these are just placeholder cats from the Unity store?
No, these are real cats, but I think the actual card game is going to have even more cats.
Oh.
Even more cards. And one of them could be your cat.
Unstoppable.
You're welcome to, if you don't have your own cat but you want to buy this game, you're welcome to submit pictures of my cat.
Multiple times.
Multiple times to ensure Baxter and Catherine get in there because they're the best.
There's a selection process outlined in an update.
I was going to mention that this is Molly Lewis's favorite game of 2017, but I can see in the chat that she's already mentioned that. So.
Molly, this is your favorite game of 2017? Oh boy, I'm
favorite
so
game period of 2017.
Well, that's high praise from Molly. So, all right, I feel that these cards are appropriately shuffled.
Is that socks?
What?
The cat. You know what? Cats look very similar to each other. I shouldn't think that these are any fun.
Any cat in a tie is socks.
Yeah, none of these are famous cats, I'm sure.
Whereas you can tell minute differences between birds.
Very true.
Yes.
I mean, to be honest, like any of these cats probably might have more followers on YouTube than I do, but
Almost certainly.
I mean, I keep
Wow.
getting notified that I'm getting more followers. I don't know how that's happening.
Okay,
I don't post
I
anything.
will take this cat from the top. This cat is sitting with a case of Dr. Pepper. It appears to be on a snuggly blanket. This cat that we are good that is on our
Yep.
overlay. The overlay is right behind the camera for me, so I'm sorry. I keep.
No, you're good.
This cat is. I'm drawing a complete cat pun blank. This cat is Eustace P. Claus me times. Eustace P. Claus me times. So, impress me.
okay.
Ooh.
Now, in terms of order of play, do we know? Is it just everyone puts in their answer whenever they get it, or does everyone have to lock in their answer first?
It says, when all players have picked their 2 cards, each player then presents their action story to the judge, embellishing and adding flair to win their approval. Oh, one thing I didn't mention. Words in gray. See how this cat, this one says, this cat is a world-famous game designer. Words in gray can be changed to other nouns that might apply to your action cat or appeal to your judge favorably. So this cat could be a world-famous game designer, or he could be a world-famous armchair quarterback, or a world-famous Dr. Pepper sommelier. So,
Well, thanks.
sorry for ruining your... So anyhow,
So I believe flagrantly appealing to the judge's sensibilities is encouraged.
correct, yes. Also, I'd like to point out that the rules have the best cat pun name. This cat is Fuzz Aldrin.
That's really good.
A very, very, very good name.
I've already forgot our cat's name. Eustace
P. Claus me times.
Eustace P. Claus me times.
All right, everybody got their story?
Sure.
Yep.
Yes.
I guess I should
All
go
right,
first.
go first, Ian.
Okay. Eustace P. Claus me times is an annoying hipster cat.
Okay.
This is a cat who spends all of their time trying out different flavors of the Dr. Peppers that are actually the house brand ones, like the Dr. Fuzz, the Dr. Buzz, and the Dr. Meows.
Okay.
And he compiles all these different flavors, tries them out against base Dr. Pepper within his Dr. Pepper layer, and then posts them on the internet.
Excellent. So he is almost a Dr. Pepper sommelier. Mm-hmm. Excellent. But for like generic Dr. Peppers.
I mean, that's not entirely correct because he actually just has like a very popular podcast doing soda reviews and unboxing videos, and then he gets in the box. Mm-hmm. But it was all by accident.
Oh, how did he come up with this podcast?
You see, he doesn't have hands or thumbs, so he can't actually operate the computer or the internet. So it is actually a human being behind the scenes.
Okay.
He's not quite aware that he's gained a following.
Right. He's the best kind of internet celebrity, a non-insufferable one. Beesh.
Speaking. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Rad. All right.
I was making fun of myself.
That's good. The important, because we're not building, we can build our own stories. Right?
You don't have to.
Yeah, I don't have to.
You don't have to
obviously-
be related.
Yes,
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
That was
Just relate to the cat with the
Just
Dr.
relate
Pepper.
to the cat.
our relationship was an accident.
Yeah, you can tell from a cat like that that he has something up his sleeve, and specifically, this cat just got away with murder.
Oh.
And he's on the run. He's hiding out in a small town in North Dakota, South Dakota, which is where
North-South.
West Dakota.
In South Dakota, which is where they make Dr. Pepper.
Really?
Is I think is the first bottling
You
plant
know, I
was in
think
South Dakota.
that they can bottle that anywhere.
Yes, but it was
The,
the first
the
plant.
ancestral home of Dr. Pepper?
I can't remember if it's one of the two. I'm pretty sure.
Where Dr. Pepper went to
You're
med
going to be
school?
like
Sure.
so embarrassed if it's Carolina.
It's probably going to end up being
It's just-
it's going to end up being something like New Mexico with my luck. But anyway, try as he might, he just can't get those urges out of his system, and that still wasn't enough for you, was it?
Oh no. What an evil cat.
I'm just I'm intrigued that the idea of Dr. Pepper is immediately associated with murder in your mind.
Yeah, first thing it came up
It
with.
might have been the name with the clause.
Have
of
you
it.
tried Dr. Pepper?
I love Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper is delicious.
Chat says Dr. Pepper's from Texas. This is where
That's not a Dakota at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
They may be lying.
Texas
but
it is.
North or south?
He's hiding out in South Dakota
know,
where
Texas.
he thought the Dr. Pepper
As they
was
call
being
it,
bought.
the Lone Star Dakota.
To be fair, though, it is a cat, though, so maybe he
Yes.
didn't do his research.
Oh, I honestly think I'm going to have to give this round to Corey.
Ooh.
I feel that Cat with Accidental Podcast is most plausible. Beige, you almost got it, but then you...
Appeal to the judge.
I really,
Murder.
no, I really look forward to
I was actually
Accidental
appealed
Cat,
by
Cat
the
Podcast.
ancestral home of Dr.
Dr.
Pepper.
Pepper.
The trivia would have most appealed to me.
But now you have that trivia anyway. Now you know
Alright.
it came from there.
Ian, reveal Uncat to us as our
Okay.
new judge.
Sorry.
Is there a podcast? I feel like there may already be a podcast that involves a cat. I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, there's Cooking with Dog, but
That dog dead.
that dog dead. Yeah.
That's so sad.
But there's also like YouTube, so many cats could technically have podcasts if you just like
I
strip
feel
the
like
video
a cat
out.
podcast would just be like, meow, 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 meow.
With them vocalizing? What if there was a podcast of just cats purring? Like not for ASMR reasons,
Per cast.
but not for ASMR reasons.
Are we supposed to refill our hand?
Yes.
to
Yes.
4? Drop to 4.
This is Puddles, the sad cat clown.
Oh, no.
That's no.
But Dr. I am Puddles.
Puddles, the sad clown.
The sad cat
I
clown.
actually know this clown.
You know this clown?
Or I know
It's
this
gnome.
cat.
Is this actually no?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gnome.
Oh, okay. I didn't see
That's
the...
Felix's cat. Well, Felix and
Yeah.
their partners, whose name I...
William.
William, sorry,
It's a
I've
famous
met him
cat.
once.
I know, right?
I've never seen it with
I
a hat
haven't.
on, so sorry.
Wait, I have.
Felix.
Haha.
Oh.
I remember people.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Cat. I didn't recognize you with your hat on.
All right. Who will have the most compelling clown story?
I think I could go.
Okay, I got it.
Get down.
What a cute cat.
Time for the cat down.
All right.
Final cat down. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Let's.
Meow, 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 meow.
Who do you want to start with?
I'm going to start with Kathleen because she was the judge first.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Ian, this cat, Puddles, the sad clown cat, is not any sad clown cat. They're a maverick that plays by their own rules. As you can see, not everyone is going to accessorize a pointy paw print party hat with a suit and tie combo. Puts business on the bottom and party on the top. But really, they're all about the music. That's right. Puddles, the sad clown party cat, is not just a clown. They're actually a classically trained pianist.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like singer, like Puddles, the sad clown.
I was
So like
expecting.
Pagliacci.
I was expecting DJ for kids' parties.
No.
classically trained pianist.
Classically trained pianist. Because
Oh, I want a
it turns
classically
out-
trained DJ now.
Turns out when you only have like pause, you can't like do like the widespread notes. So they can't do like the complicated Rachmaninoff and Bach pieces. So what they're actually doing
That's the
is
only
like,
pieces they have problems with.
yeah, but like it's like the they can do that.
I mean, it's fairly well established what cats play when they're on it.
Oh God, you're right.
Keyboards.
Yeah.
Keyboards are the natural habitat of the musical cat. But anyhow, he's all about the music. And he's actually just doing the clowning to support his piano habit. It's truly a dark tale for our dark times.
Hey,
All right, Corey.
Okay, so Puddles is actually just a very simple cat. Who just wants to snuggle. But you see, like today is special. They got all dressed up because it's their birthday, and you forgot their birthday. That's why they're sad.
Oh.
Holy!
That is an angry-looking cat.
Damn.
That is a cat that's looking directly at me and saying, "Do you know why I'm upset?"
Are you sure it's not a cat that's looking at you and saying, "I just want to tickle the ivories"?
I want you to take off this tie.
Beach.
All right. If you follow the Gnome and Brisket Twitter account, you will regularly see Gnome engage in behavior that is unusual for a cat.
No.
Oh yeah, lots of things. Felix has also said in times, "Is like this is not a cat. This is something else."
Other
that
than
you put into
allowing
into
Felix
my
to
house."
rub the belly,
That's super weird, right?
right?
Right.
I can
That's-
rub Baxter's belly.
That's odd. And the only thing that I can think is that if cats don't like having their bellies rubbed, so it has to be not a cat, but something that is not familiar with how cats work. Because why would 10 mice in a clever disguise know how a cat works? They'd be too busy running away from it. So Puddles is actually 10 mice in a clever disguise, and is doing their best to act like a cat and fit in with Brisket and just kind of do the things that you would do, but is kind of giving the game away. And the stakes have never been higher.
It's a cliffhanger!
What are the stakes, Pete? What are the stakes?
And
Gnome will have to leave the house because it's 10 mice, or Brisket will devour the 10 mice.
Are they gonna go to Juilliard?
and now the game.
Truly
Really
begins.
begins. Oh. Well, I do.
Baker is in the chat, by the way.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hello, Keith.
Keith Baker, co-creator
Welcome.
of this game.
Well, I do really like the birthday party thing because that
pretty
means
strong.
because it spoke to me with the cat's face, but and Beej, unfortunately, you did. You did break the reality of who the cat was by tearing down the third wall, but I still think you
Third wall.
Yeah, the third
Well,
wall.
these are two.
Sound.
These are cards. So there's only 2 walls.
But you did craft the most compelling narrative there, so I'm going to have to give that to you.
Okay.
Thank God for
okay. just
cliffhangers.
Aim higher. Aim higher.
Using inside information about the cat.
Yep.
Hey, Corey, now you pick a cat for us to talk about.
Choose the kitty.
This is Felicity the travel cat.
Oh.
What is that behind Felicity?
Back window of a car.
Oh, that's one of those backpacks
Yeah.
with the porthole that flips up.
It's in a pod.
Interesting.
That's why it's Felicity the travel cat. Just gonna stare at cats. I don't get to look at the back of my cards when I'm selecting stuff. Oh yeah, there's some attractive kitties.
I do like the efficiency of having each card being used for 3 different things. It's like having the white cards and the black cards
And it
the
looks
same,
like
on
they
the same
don't
card.
always relate to each other. Like sometimes it's like, oh, snuggles or no snuggles.
I do appreciate the sort of the simple elegance of the game design, though.
Are you
That's
ready,
like
Beach?
it's like
I
what
am
you
ready.
get when you have a professional
go.
design a game.
Okay. Felicity the travel cat. This cat fights crime.
Holy shit!
Travels the world, working for Interpol, seeking down people who are constantly breaking the law. And they just got dissed by the president. Sad.
Oh, God. Oh.
Wow.
I mean, you were playing to the judge? And- Kathleen?
Okay. Felicity the travel cat. She looks kind of tired, right? Because this cat just climbed Mount Everest.
Oh, my.
Because she is a cat of action and adventure. And she braved the elements and a Sherpa who was really more of a dog person. That was a low point. And had to get a little oxygen and saw one of those like corpses of like Norwegian climbers that have died all the way up or the way down. Hold on. So she's a
long
little
trip.
traumatized. So she's a little traumatized.
Okay. PTSD.
So how about
okay.
some tuna?
It's a little comfort food. It's a little me time.
Yeah.
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 So all put that ordeal behind you. Dig in.
Is she like eating the tuna at the top of Mount Everest?
No, back home.
Oh,
Safe.
okay. Back home.
Ian?
Felicity the Travel Cat is your best friend. You've been on so many adventures together. You've gone through the Trans-Siberian Railroad. You've traveled to Germany and you've gone to Oktoberfest. You've plumbed the depths of volcanoes in Waikiki. Snorkeling together in the Great Barrier Reef. You've traveled across Africa in your own rally racer. You've done so many wonderful things together, and they thought you'd do so much more with your life.
Dad?
Kathleen gets it.
Yeah.
It's Felicity the Shade Cat is what that is.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Thank you for not dissing me, Kathleen. It's Beejam's turn.
All right. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Yeah, drawn up.
I like
who's
me
our
some-
new friend?
I like me some calicos.
Oh.
Hey. Our friend James LRR just started watching.
Yeah.
I hear that guy's cool.
Who did you
Hey,
hear that from?
where did you hear that?
Felicity the Travel Cat.
Just stare deeper into
Yeah.
the
Trying to
hair
come up
pattern.
With, trying to come up with a name
Those
for
are
this
nice
cat.
beans.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah. This cat is Pervy Dent.
Pervy dent.
Yep. Had
Sure.
a two-faced thing going, and I also
Yep.
like the way pervy sounded.
I'm going to ask you to spell that for me.
Oh no, it would be Purr, obviously. And then every time you say the veterinarian, you realize, shit, I should have picked a different name for my cat. That's why you never let children name cats. Or
That is
pets.
why. Yeah, that's why I never let children name cats.
Yeah.
Yep.
You look like you're ready to go.
Oh yeah.
How did we do this? Is it random order, or do I pick the last person?
It's random.
Good. All right.
Just waiting for everyone to be ready for it.
Okay, I got it.
All right. Then I'm gonna pick Corey.
Oh, all right. 'Cause Pervy Dent has had a long life.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the events of gaining their nickname, Pervy, they've tried to correct things. So Pervy travels through time.
All right.
Go back and try to undo the events that led to the naming of Pervy Dent.
It's a terrible name.
It's a really bad name. And it's not the name they were born with, but they don't remember. Like, it's been a long time. You know, I have to try to go back without causing a grandfather complex thing.
Tragic.
But really, through the events of the time traveling and try to correct it, they've discovered that they, all along, caused the nickname, and they deeply regret it. They,
Oh wow! What a twist.
Isn't that always the way?
That's amazing.
it's the name they needed all along. Pervy Dent.
I like the idea of a
Not the
cat.
name we wanted, but it is the name we need.
I like the idea of a cat that's cognizant of its own name and embarrassed about it.
Yeah.
I think all cats are, really.
They're all embarrassed by their own names.
Ian.
Well, Pervy Dent Pervy Dent was a rescue animal. You know, you picked it up from the shelter, and you brought it home, and ever since then, nothing but trouble has been befalling your family. Like, for some reason, your all your plants have died. You've broken out in these terrible hives, and you're just everything's on fire all the time. For some reason, you just can't. Your entire home just won't extinguish itself. Strangely,
Yeah.
the home will not actually burn down. Everything stays there, but just everything's always on fire.
Constantly burning.
Because
wonder
Pervy
why.
Dent has magical powers. And everything that's going on in your life right now is all your own fault.
So again, this is in retribution for the name.
Must be. Must be.
Well, I tell
I
you.
left it with the name Clarence from the rescue agency.
Yeah. He didn't like that either, but
All right, Pervy Dent, she,
yeah.
she, why not, is this cat, despite her casual appearance and her adorable pun-based nickname. As you can see from the startled look on her face, she's been caught plotting something because she is in fact a ninja assassin. This cat is a ninja assassin.
Okay.
But not any kind of ninja assassin. She's a ninja assassin in bed. That's why she's called Pervy Dent. Sorry.
Kathleen! That's your card. Ian had me up until the very end of that. I was like, this is all right, this is all right. Then wham.
Dag nabbit.
Oh, it's my turn to judge again, isn't it?
is.
Chat also suggested Harvey Dent as an
Yeah.
alternative.
Cats have fur.
Furby Dent.
Yeah.
Still better.
No, mine's better.
Harvey,
right.
don't
is-
stop. Get down. Get down from there.
This is Baby Tiddles.
Baby Tiddles.
Baby Tiddles, the cat.
Again, gonna need you to spell that for me.
Tiddles.
Thank you.
Oh, that's really good.
Is that another one of those backpacks?
I think so, yeah. I feel like those cat backpacks are quite popular with people who want to traumatize their cats.
A small but very lucrative demographic.
I've thought about it. I thought about like repurposing Penelope's stroller into like a cat stroller, and then I was like,
I need a way to have an angry cat with me all the time.
yeah, exactly.
And increasingly angry cats.
I need to take a cat from 0 to Bud Furious.
And I need it to be out when I'm shopping.
I want it to happen while I'm doing other things. I need to multitask. I am too busy to manually anger my cat.
That's what those like cat washing machines at the pet store are for. It's the other way of doing that.
Just the small container where you drown a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, I'm ready to go. I got my 2.
All right, everybody ready?
Yes.
Who went first last time? Me. No.
I think
me.
I asked Corey to go.
Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ian will go first this time.
Okay, let me see if I can do this right. Legend came down from the Siamese on down of the cat that they called Mr. Piddles.
Tiddles!
Mr. Tiddles.
Baby Tiddles.
It's Baby Tiddles.
Yeah, that's fine.
Baby Tiddles, they say, could put away nearly 3 or 4 guitar songs a day.
Mr. Tiddles!
But Baby Tiddles was afraid of the water, and so he had to get inside of a tiny submarine of color yellow, and then he cried and he cried. Mr. Tiddles went under the water, you see, because he sank the Edmund Fitzgerald's.
Oh, that explains that.
That's good. I was wondering why that one specifically.
Yeah, because it's not very
walk.
cat-oriented.
That was a very long walk,
Yes, it was.
but
I feel it's worthwhile.
I know
glad you
I'm
made the
very
effort.
Yeah,
impressed.
it's my own personal victory.
Yeah, Beige topped that.
It's a long walk, but the cat was in a backpack, so it's okay.
You stare in the eyes of that
Oh, Baby Tiddles?
of Baby Tiddles, and one thing becomes clear: this cat ruined Christmas.
Maybe.
Yeah. Baby Tiddles, Mr. Tiddles, Tiddles. Let's just call it Tiddles. That's polite. Tiddles would climb the tree and knock individual ornaments off, especially expensive-looking ones, to the ground. Tiddles would tiddle all over the presents. Tiddles tore up the stockings so that things went into them, but they would just fall right down, and Tiddles would catch them and take them away. And Tiddles threw up on the Christmas turkey, and
That's impressive.
yeah, and Tiddles
Just like gorged himself
Yeah.
until he had to vomit.
yeah, and Tiddles gave FIV to Santa Claus, and yeah, really the thing.
Feline.
But the weirdest thing,
It's like cat AIDS.
yeah.
Feline immunodeficiency virus.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But, you know, this cat may have ruined Christmas, but when it comes right down to it, he actually is kind of a jerk.
Why is he in the backpack then? Is it like
That's
purgatory?
where you got to keep a cat like that.
Okay.
How does the cat being a jerk take forgive it for ruining Christmas?
Corey.
Baby Tiddles is currently starring in a teen drama.
Ooh.
He's the young, cute one. Who's just like maybe a little too young for the rest of the cast, but adorable and like,
Right.
tries to help out. The thing that really attracts people to him, though, is that he has the voice of Morgan Freeman.
That's literally it.
That's literally it.
Short and sweet.
Baby cat, Morgan Freeman voice.
That's so good.
Let's see.
I would
Corey
watch that
was-
show.
Corey was the only person who respected the fact that I named the cat Baby Tiddles. But Ian put a lot of work into his song. I don't know how to
No,
choose.
he didn't.
Not that much.
He was just yelling
Really
while
not that
trying
much.
to hum a tune.
All right, Corey, you win.
Yes!
Being able to follow the most basic of rules.
Yelling while
baby.
trying to hum a tune?
Yeah.
That
You're
sounds
like
pretty
saying
impressive, actually.
words while sound was coming out in a melody. It was kind of recognizable.
Ah!
As a side note, just as a reminder, any text that's in gray you can change if you
Yeah.
you so desire.
That one was too good, though.
Yeah.
I know. Like the ones that have come up so far have been great. So, but just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Can we have our cat?
Yeah, I'm
Ian.
trying to think of one.
Just pick one off the top.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a name, too.
Yeah, it's hard.
This is John Cena. You can tell he's a wrestler because he's stuck in a headlock.
Oh, it's so good.
Meow, 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 meow.
How do you spell that?
C-nya.
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You could probably just start whenever anyone's ready.
That would make sense. Okay, Beach.
All right.
When you're ready, give us a...
I hate to be the one to tell you, Ian. But John Cena was the last one to see your grandmother alive.
Really?
Yep. Yep. John Cena was a pet of your grandmother, and was with her on her deathbed when she she woke up in the morning and just didn't feel like going on anymore, and pet John Cena, and John Cena looked deep into her eyes and watched the life drain out of her, and John Cena knew as a cat that there was only one thing that he could do with this, and that would be to turn it into the most successful Kickstarter campaign in history.
That's very dark.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
I am...
Okay.
I know I'm not allowed to ask follow-up questions.
Aren't you? I mean, I think maybe you want to know some more.
I'm curious more, like less to do with the Kickstarter and more about what Beach's concept of death is. That you somehow wake up one morning and decide to die.
You're like, I've had enough of this life.
Well, time to drain the life out of my eyes. Goodbye. Corey.
Oh, me. Okay. John Cena was the last survivor of the Nostromo.
Oh.
Went to space, part of a mining crew. Got attacked by some xenomorphs. Got rescued several times. Made his way back to Earth. At least that's what he tells people. I mean, you know, famous cat from the movies.
I've met cats like that.
I'm not sure if I believe it.
Kathleen.
Well, John Cena was actually just named WWE Superstar of the Year
Okay, go on.
for his hard work taking dives and pushing up under other stars, making sure they get their time to shine in the ring. Did a lot of work with Jinder Mahal, helped him take that historic WWE championship reign, and he just like a little appreciation for it. He's been kind of buried in the recent storylines.
Yeah, Kathleen, I'm sorry you got to take that cat.
Good.
We just get a quick. What's the score right now in terms of how many?
2.
3.
1.
None.
No cats for Ian.
Shovel.
Hates my cat stories.
What?
I'm gonna give me the B.
Two more cats. Go ahead and. Thank you.
This cat's name is Honey Lemon.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Wasn't me. Can they hear the cruise ships? Can chat hear?
Maybe a little bit. Jack keeps going, what's with the weird arm? Because when somebody reaches across the...
It's just such a good
I'm ready
working
to go.
solution.
Ian.
All right. Well, Honey Lemon is a world famous game designer. Yep. Honey Lemon's all about those indie games, making anything he can in any way possible. He's done Twine, he's done Unity, he's done that other one, Unreal, and I believe that's all the game engines there are at this point. And he's even worked in some more mixed reality types games. In fact, he's made a game for you right now. He's left you some buried treasure around the house.
Sure.
Augmented reality.
Regions.
You'll be glad to know, Corey, that Honey Lemon just wants to snuggle.
Aw.
Yeah. Honey Lemon has been at your house for hours, and you've been a little skittish because Honey Lemon clearly wants to snuggle. You can tell because Honey Lemon's sitting on the sofa and is looking at you with these big eyes. And you want to get close, but you're warned something very careful by Honey Lemon's owner. Honey Lemon hates nerds.
But pets.
How do we snuggle Honey Lemon? Honey Lemon hates nerds.
Guess we got to jock up.
Yeah.
She can smell nerd.
Just go in shouting football stats.
Just football stats. I don't know. Patriots.
Go men with hats.
Win the Grey Cup.
Go fighting Eskimos.
That's a real team.
Go one of 2 Rough Riders.
Yes.
Yep.
Canadian jokes. All right, Honey Lemon. Very sweet, very snuggly, innocent looking cat. All a lie! This cat is a Russian hacker.
What?
There are cats in Russia. There are hackers in Russia.
There are cat hackers in Russia.
Well, the QED, cat, Russian hacker cats. They just put the hat on, so they're like, "Where is the hacker?" This is the Russian police. I guess that's more of a German accent, but they're like, "Where is the hacker?" And the cat's like, "Meow," and they're like, "Oh, could not be this adorable cat." And it's like, meanwhile,
Different kind of keyboard cat.
and they're here to fix your computer. And by fix, I mean install incredible malware on. And then demand Bitcoin ransoms.
Did Honey Lemon make me
Dogecoin?
an ARG and Twine? Or
Or do they only have evil at heart?
Nerd detection. I like hacker. I like Russian hacker.
When you said cat hacker, I honestly thought you first meant people who hack cats.
You wouldn't hack a cat, would you?
All right.
How many open ports does it have?
5.
4.
Sorry, I just...
Yeah.
For a split second there, I had to ask, how is a cat different from a bird? Right, 2 holes.
What?
Cloaca. What is this cat's
I'm
name?
not sure yet.
Who is this cat?
Arthur Two Holes Jackson.
I mean, Al.
Yeah, you know what? This cat's name is Two Holes. So we can continue the classification. This cat's name is Two Holes, and you have to make stories for Two Holes.
I make stories for 2 holes.
Kathleen, then. Let's hear Kathleen's story.
Well, I'll wait to start talking until they're done. Because it could be... I found hearing stories while I was trying to pick cards kind of distracting.
Oh, you don't say. Okay. That's fair.
Sorry, Chad, I just bumped my microphone.
Two holes.
No waiting.
You should wait.
I told that one. And then somebody else said 2 holes with incredulity.
It's the words you don't say.
All right.
Kathleen, since she was ready first.
Okay.
No.
No.
This cat, Two Holes, suffers from terrible ennui and hates you personally. That's his entire arc. Two Holes hates you, Beej.
I do nothing but give these cats terrible names, and they hate me.
Look, 2 holes.
Oh, that's not why.
2 holes is a deprived cat, okay?
Okay.
But 2 holes this cat runs the Denny's Twitter account. So this cat is a true American hero despite suffering from diabetes and being unable to enjoy any of the Grand Slam breakfasts.
That's terrible. That still goes with the ennui.
That doesn't stop it, though, because cat 2 holes will eat anything. 2 holes has been all over your home. It's eaten your remote at least once. It's eaten socks. It's eaten mice. It's eaten spiders. It's eaten little bits of Lego. It's even eaten an entire Christmas turkey. And it's just eaten something else in your home.
What's that?
It's taking that answer to the grave.
Ian's on the board.
Oh, 2 holes.
You glutton.
Can you tell us Two Holes' secret? No.
Only after it dies of
Who's
diabetes.
the next judge?
Wait, how many more rounds do we have before there's a winner?
Well, it's supposed to be till somebody goes to 6, I believe.
9. It's not until someone goes to 9, we just play 9 rounds.
Oh, you repeat steps 3 till 6 until 9 cats are played.
Oh. Well, how many cats have we played? 1?
2. 3.
4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
All right.
so this is our last cat for this round.
All right.
Beach just picked the last one, so I think it's you now?
Oh, I get to be the judge. All right. Well, in that case, this is Randy. He's a cat.
Yeah. Hi, Randy.
Who's ready to dance? All right, Corey, start talking.
I'll get there.
Randy, the cat, just a cat,
Yeah.
is an indoor cat, but has visited all 59 U.S. state parks
Wow,
Cool.
that's a really good achievement.
from the
for a cat.
comfort of his own home because he used the internet.
Oh.
He's very smart. He's a very smart cat.
That's a good cat. I dig it. Good job, Randy. Beige.
You're going to be very pleased, Kathleen, because Randy remembered your birthday.
Hooray!
Yeah, he remembered your birthday on the sofa. Watch where you sit.
Oh, my real cats have done that.
Giving you a present.
They're usually pretty good about barfing on the floor or the 1 square foot of carpet we have in town.
This is like grass, right?
The barf spot.
Did you put down a brand new bath mat? No, you could never have warm feet when you get out of the tub. I will piss on it. Sorry, I'm working through my own issues right now.
Well, Randy the cat has done so much for you. He's won the World Series. He's won
Baseball?
baseball all by himself.
No
Randy's a good
rule.
baseball
There's
name.
no rules.
He's won 3 separate Wimbledons, all on his own once again, including the doubles match. He's been to space.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Spain.
He invested in Apple back in 1988.
Wow.
Just keeping it all for you. Randy loves you
Aw.
and wishes nothing but goodness for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
So how about some fucking tuna?
Bees.
Yay!
All right, so
Wait, no, that's my
Da-da-da-da.
trophy cat.
we end up with, is this correct? 2,
If you played 9
5.
I
cats,
think you had 4.
You had
I-
four.
Oh,
I had
Kathleen has
4.
4.
Yeah. Far and away the winner.
Yep,
Oh,
there we
yeah.
go. Beej has 2, Kathleen has 4, Ian has 1, Corey has 2. That's it's a pretty good substantial amount of cats.
That's a solid win for Kathleen.
I do know my cats. Being a cat
Or you know
enthusiast.
your fellow players anyway.
No. I was not trying to appeal to their sensibilities whatsoever.
Should we take a break before the next round?
Yes, I think that sounds like a good idea. I need some water very desperately.
Do we keep our cats or throw them back in the
Throw them
bin?
back.
Throw him back
back.
for
Come
now.
back. Yeah.
Brand
Catch
new
and
game.
release.
Discount kitties.
So,
So we'll be back after this short break. We're all going to refill our water glasses, and then we're going to come back with more action cats. Meow meow.
Action cat.
Meow.
Peter Taylor Soldier Fry here on the Mighty Loading Radio Run Video Entertainment Network. There's some scissors down here, and that's real creepy. Now, what happened here is we had some good fun with Action Cats, and we were having so much fun that Keith Baker came up and said, "Hey, you guys, here's some more cards you can have immediately." So now we're going to be playing with the expanded prototype set of this game.
There's
which-
another 90 cards.
Yeah, so this is not even. I'm reasonably sure.
This is the full set.
This is the full set now, if we combine all piles.
This is what exists.
We can play with these ones as the cat cards, and then just these ones as the play cards.
Sounds good.
So,
No
if,
reason to mix them.
so if you because otherwise it'll be impossible to shuffle.
But when you order your own set, and I'm sure you will have all already gone to Kickstarter to order your set of Action Cats, you'll be getting everything properly printed out with cats in the back.
Yeah,
Not-
there's none of this build your own action cats. Wait, are all these pieces the same? Yeah, watch this. Doo, doo,
Action
doo.
cats.
Action cats.
Build your own action cats.
Trim the fat, just
So-
like that. Now let's play action cats. Almost. I'm still cutting because I wanted to be cutting on stream because I thought it would be a good gag.
But do
What
not
kind of gag? What is
trim
Rex's
fat
strategy?
on your actual cats. They won't turn into Action Cats.
That's just cat liposuction. You need a vet's degree for that.
You need a vet's degree.
Maybe don't lipo your cats.
I mean,
Please don't lipo your cats.
Okay, let's go.
festive. All right. I was
I'll
the
clean
last.
this up later.
Was I the last? No, you were the last person to choose a cat.
I was the last judge.
So I will Give these a quick shuffle. Good enough.
Such as it is.
All right. The first cat. Ooh. This cat's name is Friendster.
Friendster?
Friendster.
Wow. That I can see that as a physical representation of the website Friendster.
Fat orange cats should only be named after defunct social networks.
Okay, I got it.
I suppose I should draw my 4.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it, Corey.
Friendster is your best friend.
Is he now?
Yeah, like you got him a while ago, like during the old .com heydays when Friendster was a thing that was alive. You didn't realize the cat would outlive the social network. The only issue you have with Friendster is that he hates Castle of Cagliostro.
Wow.
It's called Playing to the Judges.
So let me quickly say this is playing really close to home because I had a bird,
Named Friendster?
not named Friendster,
Who hated Castle of Cagliostro.
but it hated my favorite album.
Oh,
It hated the 5.1 remix of the Yoshimi versus the
Yoshimi?
Pink
Yeah.
Robots. And it would just sit on my knee and just attack me relentlessly whenever it
Whenever
was
you
playing.
played Flaming Lips, it's
Yeah.
hard to just like, I'm going for that meat thigh.
Yep.
it's like, do you realize I hate you? Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not super enamored of the album. Like, it's fine. Oh, these are fighting words.
Your story now.
I think that's how
attack you
that's
for
how
it.
the bird was illustrating that it wasn't super enamored with the album.
That's true. Friendster, this cat is about to explode.
Oh shit.
It's had a bomb implanted somewhere in its ample fuzzy belly.
Oh.
But does anyone really care about that? It's still Friendster, after all.
Wow. Wow. Wow, Beej, can you beat that?
Friendster destroyed everything you hold dear.
Wow. Everyone's playing to the judge.
You know, Friendster was where you went to go hang out with people. You know, you always took Friendster along with you, and Friendster always gathered a whole bunch of people together because people love cats. People would come in and they'd all pet the cat, and you'd all have a really good time with that. But then slowly, Friendster started to whisper things in the ears of some of your friends and turn them against you and against each other. And eventually, you loved Friendster, but you just couldn't live with Friendster anymore. And so, you had to get rid of Friendster. You had to get another cat called MySpace, and that still wasn't enough for you, was it?
Wow. Wow.
I kind of want to see cat representations of all the different social networks now.
Well, just ask Andrew.
Yep.
MySpace.
I'm gonna have to give it to Kathleen because her story was complete.
That was good.
Aw.
There was the exploding cat, and I didn't care.
This cat's name is Chinchilla.
Aw, what a good cat.
Chinchilla is ready for a life of adventure.
What? I'm trying to figure out
Which way the cat goes?
how, where all
This is
its...
a leg.
He's got the every leg.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Tail.
see.
Front paw is down between the legs, and then that's the other back leg.
Okay.
I don't know if the other front leg is visible. It's probably down behind the other back leg. Kind of resting on its elbow. Chinchilla. The fluffy cat.
Hey.
Such soft hair. I bet.
Touching its leg.
That cat has a very fluffy tail.
That dog has a fluffy tail.
All right.
Give in to your feelings, Beach.
I love,
Fine.
I absolutely love the user-submitted cats. The one issue I have is I'll never stop judging the people's interior design.
Ian, you go.
Looking in the background.
Yep. This cat killed a man in Reno. Not just to watch him die, mind you. He had killed that cat for a very specific reason. Because that cat was muscling in, or that man was muscling in on his territory.
On whose territory?
On that cat, whose name is Mr. Fluffles. Eunice. No, wait, Chinchilla. Chinchilla the cat. Chinchilla the cat killed a man in Reno. Not to watch him die, but because he needed to send a message for all the other misnamed animals in Reno to step out of his territory. Because Chinchilla is also known as the king of catnip.
Beach.
Somebody in the chat just was like, so is the naming of the cats just a thing to make sure people are paying attention?
I like to think so.
Chinchilla helped refugees. Isn't that nice? Chinchilla was at the forefront of helping to fast track people to come to Canada. And all sorts of refugees that were trying to find their way out of war-torn areas. At least that's what they tell people.
Oh, gee. This is painting quite a picture of this cat.
So Chinchilla is renowned on internet circles because Chinchilla will eat anything. You put down a hamburger bun, a screw, a Robertson screwdriver, for a Canadian cat.
Yep.
But he's the screw Robertson as well.
No,
Or is that
any,
gonna tear and get
any kind of screw. It's not picky. It'll eat anything. Any head, twisty, X, line, Robertson.
Twisty X.
Because usually cats
Okay,
are very
okay.
particular about what type of screws they eat.
I understand the joke, but it's like, haha, Robertson screws. Do you
literally the
only
only-
know the name of Robertson screws because Canadians always bring it up?
My dad yells at me.
And what kind
I'd be like, it's the square one. It'd be like, Robertson. I'd be like, well, what's the X one? He's like, I don't know.
Phillips or Reed and Prince.
Which screw is the twisty?
Yeah, what's the
What
twisty?
is the twisty? Is it just like a thumb screw
I
or
was
like
getting
wing
carried away.
nuts?
Look, this isn't about my lack of understanding of how
I feel like all screws are twisty.
This is about Chinchilla, and Chinchilla will eat anything. If you leave out a dried cockroach in a bundle of cables, gone. Chinchilla will gobble it up.
Cool.
Don't leave anything alone with Chinchilla.
Too near Mount Washington, and that mountain is going to be a molehill.
Damn.
Chinchilla has a deep hunger, but that's going to take its place because that cat's going to be our next president.
Thank goodness.
After he eats the previous president.
Yeah, exactly.
Ian.
Yay.
I do kind of like the idea of the leader of a country being chosen by an eating contest.
That'd be a lot more straightforward, wouldn't it?
Being eaten contest.
Wait, if you get eaten, do you win?
Not in the long run.
Yeah, if you get eaten, you become president of the winner.
What?
From the inside. Secretary of the Interior.
There you go.
Yep. Second place in the eating contest.
Kathleen has 1 point, and who is the other?
I
Ian.
do.
Yes.
And Beej, you are our cat.
Manser.
That's right.
Manser's a cat.
Cat Manser, Cat Manser, Manser's
me
a
a
cat.
This cat's name is Snowball.
All right.
I see why.
Yes,
Yeah.
I figured you would.
It's just right there.
Snowball 1 or 2?
Snowball 2.
Okay.
Snowball 2.
It is the second generation because it's white. Oh, right, this is where I do a thing.
We shouldn't have spent the break heavily drinking.
Chugga, 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 glug, glug, glug. I got it. Mine's great.
I'm glad this is my round to pick a cat because what I had in hand, I was kind of like, these are all terrible. I still have to use them next round, but at least I'm going to put it off by one.
So if you're just joining us, we've got these hand-printed cards because now we're playing with the expanded playtest. And I think Keith is in chat. And I believe that the full set of the game will come with something like 100 cards?
160, I think.
160, says Paul. So even we do not have the full set then because we printed out 10 pages of 9. So we got like 90 cards here.
That would also mean that we're missing like a whole bunch of other cats. Because they'll all
So
be,
many cats.
Yeah.
So many cats.
Well, I mean, they could still be taking submissions for cats.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's one of the tiers for the Kickstarter is that your cat could be in this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the real product if you back the Kickstarter will not come printed on a beautiful
Laser paper.
20-pound cardstock, 8-pound cardstock.
Nor will it be cut out by members of Loading Ready Run.
No, you won't get that value.
Exclusive.
there.
You'll in fact get a quality set of cards manufactured by professionals.
Kathleen,
All right,
go first.
this cat, Snowball 2, is actually a superhero known as Captain Audio Fidelity. Because Snowball
Good
2
start.
is extremely concerned that people are not using the right computer microphones for their needs. Are you podcasting? Are you streaming? All of these are different microphone needs. Are you loud? Are you close? Captain Audio Fidelity cares deeply and has made a very extensive series of YouTube tutorials teaching people what are good mics at their various price points that they might be wanting to commit to, and also what are good ones to use for their purposes. All this despite having the voice of a cat.
The tragedy is that these videos are so incredibly informative, but people just are like, so it's just the cat going meow, 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 meow.
If he could work on like getting some slides into the format, that would help too. Like, pictures of mics with like
Oh,
the
he does.
prices
They're beautifully produced.
Yeah.
But it's just. Are they holding like 2 different mics?
It is,
Still
and Snowball,
like 400,000 subscribers on YouTube, though.
That
yeah,
lucky son
Snowball's
of a bitch.
always constantly frustrated by all the comments being like, "Oh, look at the adorable cat. It thinks it's people."
Meow,
like,
meow, 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 meow.
Nobody's talking about the
I
microphone.
wish I got comments like that on
meow, meow,
YouTube.
meow, 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 meow,
Ian.
meow.
Ow.
Snowball 2 knows all of your secrets.
Oh.
It knows your PIN number.
Oh.
It knows your mother's maiden name.
Oh.
It knows where you hid the body.
Why are these its? Cats are generally gendered.
Yes, but I don't know what its preferred identification
are?
is.
That's
Okay.
true. That's fair.
Also, it's an animal.
So are people.
Moving on.
It knows what you did last summer, and it's already sold the movie rights.
Hey. All right.
Snowball 2 is not the first Snowball, and they've got a lot to live up to, but they've decided to take it in a different direction instead of like filling those shoes. So Snowball 2 is a maverick who plays by their own rules.
Nice.
It's got like attitude and like catchy phrases, but they put 3 veterinarians in the hospital due to kind of misunderstanding the scope of like how much to rebel.
Oh God.
I don't know why they put 3 veterinarians in the same room with Snowball 2 after the first one. Like,
They sent 2 more in. I'm going to give it to Kathleen for finding a way to work in the cat has a popular podcast card without actually having the popular podcast card.
It's technically like a YouTube informational series.
Yeah, it's fair, yeah. Has a vlog.
Oh, what? Shoot, I just shuffled my hand into the... Wait, hold on.
I'll just take 4 that you like.
Yeah, I'm just going to take 4 new ones. Haha! That's
We'll
how to get
never
new
know.
cards.
So you draw the kitty.
Let's see. This is Fuzzy Mandias.
Fuzzy Mandias.
Yeah.
I'm getting cell phone.
Oh,
Somebody's cell phone ringing. Oh, it's gone away now.
that would. I had the chat up. I guess it was too close to my mic.
I don't think so.
No.
It sounded like cell phone ringing.
Like
but
Oh.
GSM or
Yeah.
Buzz Buzz.
like fuzz, buzz, 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 buzz. Yeah, it's gone now.
I think I'm good to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Beesh, kick us off. What does Fuzzy Mandias wrong?
Fuzzy Mandias loves everyone in the whole world.
Aw.
Everybody in the whole world. I'm going to play these both together so I can tell the story. And he's about to make history.
He has a statue he'd like you to see.
Because he has brought together everybody
In the whole world?
In the whole world through their love for him, and he is teaching them about universal love and acceptance.
Is it reciprocal? Like, is that a two-way street?
They understand the importance that this kind of love has. And they're like, if this cat can love everybody, then surely we can tolerate each other. And then we built spaceships and went to Mars.
Okay.
The end.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, it just drags. Just hits a goddamn wall.
It's like the Mars trilogy, just all in one.
Ian, what is top that?
Well,
And they're all clone wives.
Fuzzy Mandias is a cat who maintained a lighthouse for 5 years.
Oh.
Yeah, this cat has been working very hard for the last 5 years, but unfortunately, that job no longer exists in the Canadian system of the Coast Guard. So Fuzzy Mandias has had to spend the last 5 years just reliving his glory days in his own retirement by maintaining a lighthouse on the internet.
Okay.
Automation's a bitch.
Corey? Is it like a Second Life lighthouse?
Oh yeah, it's in Vive.
Oh.
You may
Putting all
not
these
recognize.
lighthouse cats out of the job.
You may not recognize Fuzzy Mandias because they're famous, but they're not like famous visually because they run the president's Twitter account.
Okay.
But you see, it all happened when a game of White House Late Night Truth or Dare got out of hand. So Fuzzy Mandias is in charge based on a dare.
Oh, so plausible.
They thought it wouldn't last that long, but it just keeps going.
Cats always pick Dare.
True. They don't want to share their secrets.
Nope.
Corey.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Good call.
I almost gave it to you for effort, Beej.
All right.
Pick a cat.
Yep.
Give it a name.
This is Ross Perot.
Good for you.
I'm pleased with that one.
Can I look up who that is?
Do you not know who Ross Perot is?
Millennial.
You're welcome to.
He's like a failed third-party
Party.
candidate from like the late 90s, I think.
Yeah.
Oil magnate, had a lot of money.
Yes.
Dana Carvey used to make fun of him on Saturday Night Live.
Dana Carvey.
Yeah. Do you want to look up who that is too?
Saturday Night Live.
Oh, come on. Saturday Night Live is occasionally good.
I mean, I know it exists.
When Christian Wiig was on, some of the sketches were like,
But now she's making movies.
92
Yeah.
and 96. Is Ross Perot.
what, 96?
92, 96.
He ran twice?
Yep.
Wow.
He got more famous for the 90s. For the 92 one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he had less turnout in 96, I think.
It's all based on how many times I saw him on The Simpsons.
I don't know what the hell. Can I mull?
Yes, if you really hate your cards, you can mull.
Okay.
But you have to explain why you don't understand them.
That may not be an official rule.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Instead of if he had called him Hercule Poirot, you'd
I
got
was
it.
saving that for later.
Oh, okay.
Already?
You go ahead.
Sure.
Corey.
Just because I like the kind of symmetry, Ross Perot has a big dream to change the world.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
And you know what? They believe in it so much that they would do it again afterwards.
So they're trying to change the world to something specific. It's the changing
They
that's
just want to
important.
change the world. Ross Perot's not smart.
Do you want me to go next?
Sure.
please? Ross Perot, despite his name, is not a political cat. In fact, he's a helpful cat. This cat let the dogs out. And they just moved into a small apartment with 2 more dogs, so drama!
Oh no! What will he do next?
More dogs, probably. But the next time somebody's like, hey, who let the dogs out? I'm going to reference a
Ross
really timely song. You
Perot.
can say Ross Perot. And they'll be confused.
Yep.
Because they're like, I thought it was about ugly guys at a bar.
Beach.
Really?
What? Yes, the song is about something.
What? Oh my god, you're blowing my mind. I thought it was a novelty hit.
It was a novelty hit,
But
but,
like,
it's about 2 women gossiping about ugly guys at a bar.
I've never stopped to listen to the lyrics. I didn't know it had a rich narrative to interpret.
This is how I feel about Scrubs.
I wonder
The
if
song or the show?
The song. I didn't listen to the lyrics until recently.
Oh, because they define what a scrub
Yeah,
is.
there's some
in the Scrubs.
there's some very good discussion about the nature of Scrubs.
Yeah.
That's
other than-
TLC.
Yeah.
They are also known as bustas.
Yeah, exactly. Beach, would you like to play your
I would
cards?
love to.
Thank you.
Ross Perot discovered gravity.
Oh.
And if you know what's good for you, Ian, you'll just walk away. Because he discovered gravity and you can do that now. Otherwise,
Gravity
you would have
didn't
had to
actually exist
float away.
before the cat discovered it.
I understand what you're trying to say, but I found what I thought you were saying funnier.
God, I love yours, Beach. Even just the concept of you discovered gravity for cats would be nice. But Kathleen, yours is so clean.
Yay!
It's okay, I'm enjoying my own little game over here.
I bet you are.
Yes, I am. It's not about winning.
I always thought if we let the dogs out, it was more of like a plea. It's like, come on, guys, who let it?
Yeah.
They're not outside dogs. Please, who let the dogs out? This is dangerous.
All in,
Please bring the dogs back. Have you
bring
seen
my
my dog?
Please bring my dogs back. Help.
Help, help,
help.
My wife is gonna kill me.
help, help, help.
Right. It is me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This cat's name is Gunslinger.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good name for a cat. Don't know why.
Because Gunslinger cats? No.
Gunsmith cat.
Gunsmith cats. You're right. Gunslinger girls.
Mm-hmm.
Gunsmith cats. Still Gunslinger.
Good. Glad we stuck with that.
He's just trying to do an anime. Just trying to get an anime in there. No more American politics.
That's good.
Keith Baker says, to be clear, we did design this game specifically for Kathleen.
Oh, that explains a lot, Keith. And Jen, if you're out there.
All right, Corey, I
Unfair.
got my story.
All right.
This cat is a professional wrestler known as Gunslinger. But you already knew that, didn't you? Because you told me his name was Gunslinger.
It's so
Nothing
good.
but net.
Anyone else?
How do you go up against that? My God.
Gunslinger has 17 kittens.
Whoa.
They are incredibly potent.
Oh, Gunslinger, not the
Yes, they're not the kittens. They are incredibly potent because they have taken a regimen of male enhancement
Supplements.
supplements. Yes, like so they've got
Like
the
Guarana and Viagra for cats.
well they've
powders.
got the vitamin C in them. They've got the
Zinc.
they've got the zinc for those large loads.
The CoQ13 complex.
Exactly. Yeah, baby vitamin C as well.
baby carrots.
And they've taken all of these supplements so that they can
Small tunas that kind of look like
How many
sperms.
times did vitamin C come up?
more than once.
I mean, you know that just comes out in the urine.
I mean, that's why the cats have to take so much. This is why Gunslinger has to take so much vitamin C, is so that they can impregnate their cat wife with 17 kittens at once, because that's the thing that cats do apparently.
I mean, 17's a large litter.
Big litter.
Yep.
Tiny kitties.
Also, please, no more, says Little Rose.
Beach.
Yep. This cat is starring in Yamilton,
Aw.
and they'll never let the man bring them down.
Aw.
Yes.
Play to the judge.
Hamilton. Although Gunslinger is Gunslinger.
Yeah.
If you could work into more tautologies, like
I can't really. I really actually just want to give it to Kathleen. That was so good.
I'm a pretty big fan. In the chat, somebody came up with the red dot fled across the desert. The gunslinger followed.
I think it's your
who's our
cat,
judge?
Beach.
Beach.
My cat.
The cat does look a lot like Idris Elba.
Nope.
This cat's name is 35729.
35729. Okay.
35729.
Sorry, that was point for Ian, that one?
No, that was Kathleen.
That's Kathleen.
No, beach.
It was Beach.
Oh, that was Beach.
Three, 5, 7, 2, 9.
the
No.
Sequence. Just shout numbers.
Yeah.
3, 3, 8, 2. 3, 3, 3, 6, 5.
4, 7, 2, 3.
8, 4, 3,
I hope you all
1,
end up forgetting his
2,
name.
6,
Because then you're
5.
never going to win.
4, 10.
You'll never get me to forget this. It's my pin
4,
number
10.
after all.
That's a long pin number.
Yeah, well, you know, they let me pick 5.
Yep. I had to go with 6 recently.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I went with 2.
Wait, the number or the number of digits?
Ian, go first.
35729 is a cat who is under investigation by the FBI
Makes
Whoa.
sense.
for racketeering and insider trading. That cat knew far too much about the stock market to be making the trades it was with that kind of profit. But more important than anything else,
Now he's in stocks.
more important than anything else, the FBI wants to know why it's cheating at Settlers of Catan.
FBI is very tricky about that kind of stuff.
Corey.
Oh. As you can see, this is a prisoner cat. Known by number 35629.
You're so close.
729.
Yeah.
729? 35729.
They all look alike, I know.
35729 literally stole candy from a baby, but they were sold out by their crew. And they've got a message for you, Beej, that they will never give up on their quest for revenge.
It's a very strong,
Wow.
very
Wow.
strong crime narrative. Okay.
Was it a crew of cats?
No, it was Beej.
It was just they were partners
Yeah.
And I
in a
gave
baby
him up.
candy stealing
I
business.
ratted.
Yes. The secret is that the cat actually didn't steal the candy. Like,
No,
it's
I framed
the cat.
him. Yeah.
You framed a cat, Beej.
I know, but I like candy. Now my
Now you
cat
have
is
the candy and no cat.
my cat is in prison. Go ahead, Kathleen.
So sad. This cat was named Model Convict of the Year
Aww.
because he's in jail, but he's been, doing his classes and, helping out with the prison library. He's got a poster up at his wall that he's slowly digging a tunnel out from behind.
I love that movie.
Is it a
Everybody
poster?
loves that movie. It's
Is it a
great
poster of the Purina cat?
movie. It is, yeah. The poster of a very pretty Maine Coon. But you'd think that there's a lot of in the traditional Shawshank Redemption narrative, it's like he was framed for the murder of his wife, but 35729 did just pull off the crime of the century. They were the one who let the dogs out, Beej.
Oh no!
You can't have more than one cat let the dogs out.
Well, only one cat did.
Oh no!
Well, this one.
Oh, these were all so good.
Oh, good.
I mean, even if you don't pick mine, you're still dead as soon as 35729 gets out.
I love Shawshank though.
Play it to the
When
judges.
it comes down to it, I gotta get
Switch. Yeah.
All right, we've already used this cat, so I'm
that
gonna
part
go
where
for-
Tim Robbins vomits is just
Oh.
so compelling.
And then the bar of soap. You're like, yeah, because a good thing he brought that bar of soap with him.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, yeah.
This is X-Wing at Aliciousness.
Yay!
Good.
Craft me a rich narrative about this professional sea cat.
He is a kind of a sad sailor.
I spent a long time. I spent the last half of that round being like, what is the funniest name from that thread's recognizable and ridiculous?
Donkey teeth.
So I wanted to be just like, fudge. I was like, are people going to understand exactly what I'm referencing if I say it right?
Oh dear. Okay, maybe I can make this work. All right.
I'm just all East-West Bowl right now, all the time.
Okay.
All right, everybody ready to go? Ian, start us off.
X-Wing at Aliciousness was just a simple navigator on a rebel freighter.
Oh,
When-
space cat.
Out of nowhere, a storm raged in. Well, it's an Earth storm. It is a cat on the ocean, but it
Okay.
is still a rebel freighter.
Okay, like a pirate ship.
Exactly,
almost.
and a storm came in, cutting off all of the stars and frying the electronics due to multiple lightning hits. And the freighter was just lost at sea, unable to find its way home. But X-Wing was able to smell something familiar
Oh, yeah.
and is able to lead the ship back to safety. When all electronics failed, the only thing that could get that ship back home was X-Wing, because nature finds a way.
Deece. Corey.
X-Wing at Aliciousness is part of a secret society
Ooh.
that was given secret information by aliens, but they have to go out to sea quite often. And using the secret technology that has been revealed to him, he's here to welcome humanity into a new golden age on board their spaceship. In a volcano.
Are they? I was about to say, is that to do with Thetans or a Sea Org?
I don't know, sailor cat. Normal sailor cat.
X-Wing at Aliciousness is just an ordinary sailor cat. It was was out on the ocean one day when a kraken appeared.
Oh,
Good. I thought you were going to take my entire story.
you took mine.
And X-Wing didn't have much in the way of weapons or anything to really fight with other than just a fishing rod and a couple of oars because he was in a very tiny boat in the middle of the sea. Very tiny. Very small boat. Tiny like that little boat. He could barely fit in that boat. The oars were massive, but they're... So you could move really fast because the boat was really tiny, but he had really big oars.
Yeah, it was basically like stern and aft were basically the same thing.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And so the Kraken appeared, and he thought all would be lost. And as the Kraken smashed its tentacles down into the water, X-Wing was thrown off his tiny boat and landed on the Kraken's eye. And like all cats, when they land on something, they dig all their goddamn claws in. And the Kraken screamed and howled, and X-Wing just held on for a longer period of time.
Is your white card blinded a kraken? This cat blinded a kraken.
And he held on, and the Kraken started bleeding, and all sorts of vitreous fluids started flowing out of the eye.
A kraken.
We haven't even gotten to the
Destroyed
cards
a
yet.
kraken.
Yeah.
This is great.
And eventually the Kraken would thrash about and dive under the water and come back up, and the cat was terrified, and eventually the Kraken died of exhaustion, and when it washed up onto the shores of Madagascar, everyone living there said, "Wow, this cat is a legendary hunter with style and panache."
Speech got that one.
Yay!
All right, draw up.
Sometimes effort is worth it.
This is Rock Meow enough.
Rock me out
Meow
now.
enough?
That's good.
All right, so I think this is how many? You guys each have one.
Yep.
Yep.
Beach has 2, and I have 4.
Yep.
So that makes 8. This is our last card of this round.
Oh.
No matter what, you
You
win.
play till 9. Well, when you put it that way. All right. Rock meowing off.
Rock Meow enough.
What's going on with Rock Meownoff's whiskers?
They're just everywhere.
Actually, they might have stressed whiskers, which is a thing that apparently... Whisker fatigue, which is a thing apparently that can happen with cats.
Wow.
Especially when the cats are shoving their face into the bowl and the bowl is too tight for their face. And the whiskers get bent back and forward. And yeah, I learned more about cats from Merlin's podcasts than I want to.
I was gonna, from owning a bird.
Proning a bird and prying several bird corpses out of neighborhood cats.
She's like, you're not ready to be Minister of the Interior yet. What?
I just like to think at the end, like jacking open a cat's mouth, like with like a foot jack, like
Hydraulic
and
press.
just, like, pulling a bird out, shaking the bird off.
I had 3 of these.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Okay. We'll wait till these other...
Okay, this is
All right.
suitably.
Sure.
Let's do it backwards, Beej.
Rack Meownoff has overcome terrible adversity for $2.
$2 is a lot for a
Why
cat.
even bother? Really, right? Like, for $2 you overcame terrible adversity? That's all you wanted was just $2? Fine. Take the $2, Rack Meownoff.
Oh.
$2 is a lot for a cat, eh?
I was
More than a
assuming
cat earns, it's true.
I was assuming that was all it took for the cat to overcome adversity. Either way. Kathleen is going next.
All right.
Oh, it's an angel. It's got a
halo.
halo.
So nice to hear you say that about a cat.
If I could give you another point, I would be.
Can we get that in a chat bot? Get that
Yeah.
bot to remember that?
What are you?
kid.
An angel. What's your name? Satan.
What is that from?
That is from the...
Mysterious stranger?
yes, The Mysterious Stranger, a short bit from the middle of The Wizard of Oz?
No, from the... It's that freaking
It's
Mark Twain
yeah,
thing.
claymation, The Adventures of Mark Twain, a claymation adventure.
I'm pretty sure that's
The
not
one that's
from
for
Wizard of
scarring
Oz.
children. But yeah, Wizard of Oz?
You know where Satan shows up in the Wizard of Oz?
I remember that.
Ah,
It's
my
the room where
pretty.
the witch had stored all those faces.
It's that part. It's that part where Willy Wonka brings him through the weird tunnel, you know, and Satan appears and all the.
You're thinking the glass elevator.
That's right.
The glass ceiling. I don't know.
I don't get it
Things
anymore.
mean other things. Hi.
Who's next?
Me. Rock Munadov is a real shit. This cat talks about you behind your back.
Oh,
Wow.
They're like, Psst, Beige. I totally saw that Ian just flipped his underwear inside out and did a 2-day run.
that's weird, man.
Yeah. Flipping it inside out.
Yeah, it's weird that he would bother flipping it inside out.
I mean, it's supposed to protect your other clothes from what goes on it. So,
Yeah.
like, it's
I mean,
just
at least you
really...
didn't turn back to front. That would be awful.
Oh,
No one
Yeah.
needs to activate a brown portal.
It's like your pieces of your downstairs area are kept separate, like the McDLT for a reason.
Unless you're John Hamm.
I like to keep the hot side hot.
Wait, can he touch? His,
John Hamm.
John Hamm is like famous for having paparazzo photos of him going commando, so you can see the exact shape and
Curvature.
of his gentleman's
I only
area.
know John Hamm from Mad Men and of Clam Slam.
This man sausage.
His ham candle.
What's the other card?
his gentleman's sausage, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, gentleman's sausage.
So, Rock Munadov is a real asshole and is talking about you behind your back, despite being dead for 13 years. Ghost cat!
It truly was an angel. Oh man.
Rachmaninoff has an appointment with their thesis advisor at the conservatory, but I think it's all gonna go okay today because you know what? They're all about the music. They just gotta believe in themselves.
Wow.
That fits. I love what you did, Kathleen, but that fits too well.
Oh, that's fine. I just really wanted to use the they've been dead for 13 years card.
That's really good.
I would use that card every day if I had that card.
So
I've been saving
That's
it.
mine.
Yeah, that's
I've been dead for 13 years.
that's
I'm a
9.
shitty ghost.
That is 9 cards, which makes that particular round of action cats.
It's warm in here.
Yes.
All right, well, shall we do a commercial break and then one more round?
Yeah, well, we can do a mini round of
Yeah, I
6,
think we can do that.
actually, which is how you're supposed to play with the playtest cards, actually, is a mini round of 6, if you consult the rules. But let's take a quick commercial break for more water and a chance to cool off after that ribald laughing section where we discussed how genitals are like the McDLT.
Hot stays hot and the cool stays cool. We'll be back after this.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Mega Entertainment Network.
We're mega entertaining.
Sure. Tonight...
1,000 entertainments.
Exactly how you would measure the amount of yield of a nuclear blast.
2 to the 30, entertaining.
Tonight, we are not only cracking quips about how we are we are likening ourselves to a bomb.
Not unlike.
We're bombing real hard.
We're playing Action Cats, which is a new game by Keith Baker, designer of Gloom, and it is currently on Kickstarter. We can get that Kickstarter link up. Paul?
Someday.
Yes, we can do that.
Yay! So if you want to check out Action Cats for yourself, you can go and look at the Kickstarter there.
This is the last day.
This is the last day. It's going in
You're-
25 hours.
Yeah,
the
in
final
fact,
hours.
just over 24 hours to go.
So if you want your own Action Cat, and you can submit your cats to Action Cats because they're all crowdsourced cat photos, that's how to do that. But if you missed thus far, you are not going to know what Action Cats is. So now we're going to play a quick round so you can get acquainted with it.
Those are some particularly photogenic cats, those two.
So I was the judge last time. So Ian, do you want to start us off this time?
Sure.
So
You're going to go deep in the pile, or are you going to
And
actually...
by the way,
take
and the reason
top
why we are playing with printed out pieces of paper is
Yeah.
because obviously the game is currently on Kickstarter, so it has not been actually made yet.
Well,
This is the prototype version.
We have some of the cards here, but we have like I would say 2/3 of the cards printed out. So basically, the actual game will have like 160 cards. We're playing with about 90 tonight, and so you have your cards should have a picture of a cat on the back. And then they'll have a white and a black side, and you mix and match white and black, one white, one black, to tell a story about a cat that your friend names.
This is Miyamoto Musashi.
That's good. That's good. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
So good. Miyamoto Musashi.
Yeah, that photo looks like a magazine spread or something. It's a very, very artistic. The matching background,
Piercing green eyes.
which are piercing, kind of slightly transparent eyes.
Oh, I
Oh,
see
right,
the
yeah.
Green
cat
screen.
now. Oh, that took a minute. I was trying to find the cat, and I was like, I can't find the cat. It just looks like a Eldritch Horror.
Ready?
And it's out of focus. I'll just wait for Kathleen. Take your time.
None of my cards go together very well, because there's one I really want to use.
Mo.
Pick one to discard.
That one.
Miyamoto is pretty good too.
Or Miyamoto.
Yep.
Miyamoto. Musashi.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh,
Meow,
like,
meow, meow, meow. It's meow, meow, meow.
Okay, I got it.
like the cat from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah.
What's her
Okay.
name?
Norris?
Meow,
Sarah.
head meow meow.
I don't remember her name.
Meow meow, head meow meow.
Punch.
It's Henrietta.
Catherine,
Henrietta, thank you.
we've been waiting so long.
All right.
Not that long, but
Musashi.
yes. Miyamoto Musashi.
Miyamoto Musashi. This cat is an old soul. A gentle cat, the kind that just snuggles up onto your lap and is just like, it's like so old, it doesn't like meow correctly, just sort of croaks a little bit. It just comes up to you and just wants a snuggle, and they're the sweetest cat in the universe, and you just want to love him and cuddle him, but he hates nerds and weeaboos. So maybe don't get too close.
Good call.
How ironic,
Corey.
the name. Is it because of the name?
Yes.
100%.
Miyamoto Musashi is headlining at Coachella. And they're going to do a killer set. And I know you don't really like that. So don't let it get you down.
Beach.
Miyamoto Musashi's your favorite kind of cat, Ian. This cat left a dead bird in your car and starts fires with their mind.
Wow.
I didn't even need a narrative.
Why? Why, Beach?
Is my favorite kind of cat.
It kind of kills a bird.
No, the kind with probable cause.
For you?
I do like the idea of a cat. The cat is like headlining Coachella, and so like you have to, as the cat's like owner, you have to like go with it to Coachella, and you're like, ugh, I'm always have to like sit around backstage while it's doing it. It's so annoying.
All right, Corey, who's our cat?
This cat's name is Conquer.
Conquer? I think he's having a great fur day.
Yeah. That's a good kitty.
We're friends. Let's see.
Man, that cat looks like it's having a good time.
Yeah.
It's like I got.
Okay.
No, that's an invite for a pet, but that's the trap.
Yeah, that's the
invite.
trap invite. But
Yeah.
it's like I'm sitting here, I'm on a soft thing, I've got a sunbeam in my face.
I'm definitely not pretending to be a spider.
Yeah.
He even looks a bit
A dead
friendly.
spider.
Yes. Sneak up on me, I won't bite you.
Ian.
Well, this cat, his name's Conquer, just wants to snuggle. But that's the problem with cats, is because when they get on their back like that, they just want to snuggle. You're never sure whether or not things are going to turn out the way you want. And that's the case in this instance, because the cat just wants to snuggle, but it's already forgotten it.
So you're going to be like, why is this hand here?
Oh no, kill it!
And chomp.
Rabbit kick. Kelly.
That's good.
Conquer. Conquer stole your credit card. Conquer is a bad cat. Conquer was like, yeah, I'm going to order so much tuna. I'm going to order more of those little treats that have the soft inside and the crunchy outside. And I'm going to order 8 scratching posts and a man to come and kick the dog.
You get that on Amazon now?
You can get anything on Amazon. The Fiverr,
AliExpress.
actually. Fiverr for that one.
Oh, yeah.
But
Gig economy.
all that stuff showed up, and then the credit card bill showed up, and now Conquer deeply regrets it.
Yeah, Conquer's got to pay me back.
Yeah, Conquer's like, I don't have any money. I'm a cat.
Are you plugged in your mic?
I am
You are not.
Thank you, Paul. Now I'm plugged in.
Yay.
Peach.
Conquer has a popular morning show on the local radio. Conquer is a cat, and nobody understands him.
Wow, Beach cleaning up.
That was real good.
I'm just imagining all the other morning DJs just infuriated because it's literally just a cat
Crying.
sitting in front of the microphone. I have effects and I have all these guests that come in. Your show is just a cat.
And
Why is it so successful?
And is doing that shit where he meows into the opening bars of the song and then cuts off just when they start singing. That drives me up the goddamn wall.
So the cat is actually doing all the
Yeah.
playing of the song.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's doing it properly, doing all the the part would be like now it's
Sure.
now it's Superman's Dead by Our Lady Peace, and he talks into the part just before. Well, actually, yeah, there is a
Crash
part.
Test Dummies? I don't know what. Our Lady Peace did a song about
I
Superman?
can't remember what the hell it was. Didn't they do a song that involved Superman somehow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Superman's dead.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah,
Like something
About living in your head?
yes.
Superman is dead.
Sorry, wow, CanCon's just drilled all of that mediocre shit right into our brains, hasn't
It's
it?
there forever.
Yeah.
Beach.
Meow, meow, meow. It's
Read us a
Conquer
cat.
in the AM.
All right,
Who's that?
Jerry,
Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry,
Jerry.
Jerry the good cat.
Jerry the good cat.
Yeah.
I'm ready for you.
Okay.
Jerry the good cat travels through time.
What?
And better see some treats right now, but it's okay if it's not right now because Jerry travels through time, so it could be any time. He'll be back. He'll be back and he'll keep coming back. Fish.
It's real good. I like that.
Wow.
You're out.
Sure. Jerry the cat suffers from terrible ennui. And they like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
Gets caught in the rain
It's a
because he
very
can't.
depressing song when you really think about it.
Because it's about pina coladas. That's kind of gross.
I had a real pina colada when I went to Vancouver.
Real?
Like
No, they come out of like a syrup that's white.
But but have you ever actually been able to order a pina colada?
No.
Yeah, exactly. I went to a tiki bar. Anyhow, Jerry has a lot of ennuis, and they're like, but I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. And then he just curls up under the couch and cries. And now his cat owner is looking for cat antidepressants.
Or pina coladas, because Jerry goes through those real fast.
Because all he wants is pina coladas and to get outside and get caught in the rain. But he's an indoor-only cat.
Also, Jerry's a bit of a liar because he doesn't like water because he's a cat.
Well,
So why would he like the rain?
No. But he needs that's your cat.
Oh, that's my cats.
You see, Jerry.
Yes.
Jerry is from outer space. Jerry is extremely empathetic, which is why he came down to Earth. So that in space, no one can hear you scream. And so no one knows when anything bad is happening to you. But
Yeah.
Jerry would love to be able to help you.
Okay.
So he came down to help people on Earth, despite being completely deaf.
So even on Earth, Jerry can't
Jerry
hear you
can't hear
scream.
you.
He's a bit of an asshole. I mean, his intentions are pure, but
Oh no.
He's not going to succeed in his plan.
These are all really strong.
really,
Yeah,
Are they-
actually they are. I like the idea of that he's from space, but he's deaf, so...
That doesn't make any
So the
sense.
screaming
Yeah.
that he wants to do is still fine. He
Yeah.
can scream all he wants.
No, but then he can't, even if he's in space, he can't hear anyone scream at him. And he can't do it on Earth either.
it's not for him.
That's fair.
It's for everyone else.
I'm gonna give it to you though, because I liked how succinct the idea of he's a time traveler and he wants treats right now, and that can be any time.
Exactly.
Yes.
I have to say, not for cats, but I like the idea of aliens that come down to Earth, because like we like killing people, but you can't hear anybody scream in space. So we came down to Earth because we want to hear that.
All right, it's
They're
my
asshole
go.
aliens.
This is Flufflekins. Flufflekins is a very happy cat. So I want to hear happy cat stories. Look at how
Damn
snuggly
it.
he is.
Well, now I gotta pick new cards.
No, it's fine. Look how snuggly he is, though. He's like,
Oh, is that stronger? All right, I'm ready to go. Flufflekins or Fluffykins?
Flufflekins.
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 Like waffle, like fluffle.
Fluffles. Belgian fluffles.
Nom, nom.
Cheeto Jack says BRB must pet my cat.
Good. That's a good idea. Oh, I don't know, dear. Whatever.
All right, who's ready to go? Ian.
this cat is actually 10 mice in a clever disguise. And because who knows computers better than mice? Because they're integral to the process of computing.
Correct.
Right, yes.
They are here to fix your computer.
Just a swarm of mice showed up to fix your computer.
Very interesting.
Better to fix your computer, really.
What an interesting story you just told me. Corey.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Flufflekins is your family's chauffeur.
Oh.
And it's been your most loyal, like, house servant, part of your staff and your large estates, taking care of you, ferrying your family, you, your children, your other cats.
Between
just
all the
around.
wings of the house, that kind of thing.
Between all the wings of the house. Today's Flufflekin's birthday, and you forgot.
Oh, I don't care because I'm rich, though.
And you have a
Seems
working
fine.
computer.
Yeah.
Okay. This is trash, so I'm gonna do something very risky.
You're just going to let the chat decide?
I'm gonna
do you want to
do
just
this.
play blind?
I'm just gonna play blind. Flufflekins knows all of your secrets, Kathleen. Mm-hmm. And they've already sold the movie rights.
That's amazing.
God, I'm glad that worked. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I really
No,
like.
I want to try.
All right. This is famous musician and webcomic artist Cat R.J. Stevens.
Christ.
Cat, R.J. Stevens.
Yeah, Cat R.J. Stevens. Now, mind you, it's not R.J. Stevens who is a cat. This is Cat R.J. Stevens.
I don't
First
know
name
who
Cat.
R.J. Stevens is, but I know who Cat Stevens is.
Diesel Sweeties.
R. Stevens.
Oh, a human being that is currently live and on Twitter.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, should have.
Just no one calls him R.J. Stevens.
I thought it was just R. Stevens.
It is just R.
yeah.
Stevens.
Okay, that's cool.
Don't know why I put
But
the J
now,
in there.
Cat R.J. Stevens.
Cat R. Stevens.
What does the J stand for?
Stevens.
Joomla.
We might be getting cat silly. Joomla.
Yeah.
Jumanji.
I do like Cat
Justified,
Stevens,
huh?
somebody suggested.
All right. Ian.
Yes.
Cat R.J. Stevens has used 8 of their 9 lives going after birds. But birds that are in peril.
Oh.
Parrots that are being dangled from, like, train trestles.
What?
That kind of shit. Like, high-stakes Spider-Man stuff. Except it's Cat R.J. Stevens. But they know, because you're a true bird man, that it still wouldn't be enough for you, would it?
Wait, was the cat rescuing these birds
Yes,
or just
Yes,
going after?
rescuing.
Rescuing.
They look like that.
Finding, well, he's just screaming, "Ah, I'll save you, bird."
That is what that looks like.
Yeah, they do that.
Like, if you see, like, an albatross chick peeping in distress, Cat R.J. Stevens is there.
No.
You see a goshawk about to eat a shiny penny? Nope, Cat R.J. Stevens.
I'll protect you with my mouth.
And
A
claws!
sparrow about to get farted on by a raccoon.
See, my question in this case isn't do raccoons fart? Because, of course.
It's noxious.
It's just, why is there a sparrow situated?
Look, because it's a
Do
sparrow.
raccoons just go around
It's a
sitting on
sparrow.
birds? Raccoons
Yeah.
are just like, I'm climbing
raccoon-
this
If
tree.
somebody is even thinking
the
about
raccoon is
naming
grabbing
a
the
parrot
sparrow.
to a cage in a bird stand, Cat R.J. Stevens is like, no,
I mean,
They don't do that
yeah.
to real birds.
they might.
Raccoons are assholes. You know? They go find a bird.
Oh, the raccoons would totally nail a parrot to a stick.
Yeah.
To set up a bait shop.
This cat will eat anything.
Correct.
As evidenced from he's just waiting for you to put something in his mouth. What's weird, the weirdest thing about that is he will eat anything for tuna.
That's a weird story.
Party trick.
I have some of those.
I did top deck
Oh,
these. I'm just
nice.
holding
Okay.
them. But Cat R.J. Stevens is a cyborg killing machine who really only wants to live up to his namesake, but he's just been dissed by Cat Stevens and R. Stevens on Twitter. Sad.
Mwah. Good job, Corey.
Oh, man.
Meow, meow, Stevens.
Oh, this is our last card.
Just doing the 6 this time?
Yeah. It's 8:15, but I am very tired of it.
This cat's name is Mufasa.
Oh.
Hey.
Simba.
No, Mufasa. I can see how you get those confused. Yeah. Really like how cute this one is.
Yeah.
Peeking up over the edge. Probably doing
That's
the
true.
bum wiggle like it's gonna
It's-
bounce. It's gonna bounce.
Is a cat cyborg killing machine a cyborg killing machine that, or a cat that kills cyborg killing machines, or is it a cyborg killing machine that kills cats?
No, it's just a cyborg that kills.
And is also a cat.
Pretty
All
indiscriminate.
cats are.
Oh,
It's not unique to that one cat.
All
Cat
cats are
RJ
killing
Stevens.
machines.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cyborg killing machines.
Oh, if you were to draw a circle that says cyborg killing machine, you'd have a smaller circle inside that says
It's
cats.
cats. Yes.
Right.
but not all cyborg killing machines are cats, but all
Yes.
cats are cyborg. Okay.
Yes.
So in all seriousness, I was like, because before the break, I was like, well, just play like a minigame when we come back. Do you guys want to play to the full 9 or leave it 6?
Minigames is okay.
Uh-oh, let's put it up to a vote. Who
I
doesn't
vote
care?
for me.
Who just likes to vote?
I can have no public opinions on voting. You should do it.
Oh, you're right. 3 to 6 is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go home and eat dinner.
Yeah, that's completely fine.
All right.
So tell me about Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Kathleen.
Well, Mufasa this cat has destroyed everything that you hold dear, Corey. Family photos,
Mufasa?
precious memories while you were sleeping, and went to your ear and whispered untruths about your dearest childhood friend. So not even things inside your heart are safe from Mufasa. Also, a couch that you quite liked, gone, shredded, filled with poo. Then went out, found a raccoon, killed the raccoon, skinned the raccoon, and then put the inside of the raccoon on the inside of the couch and the outside of the raccoon on the outside of the couch, just to make sure there was no part that was salvageable.
Dick.
Wow.
And because of that, they're a local hero because your couch was really ugly.
That couch is really nice, okay?
The cat. This is the picture. The cat is even destroying your beloved Dish Network box.
I think I had an entertainment stand thing in one house that
That
would.
entertainment stand with Mufasa, like seconds after this picture taken, just a pile of splinters in the innards of a dish box. And a tiny fire.
And more raccoon skin. I don't know where he got it.
There's a recurring thing of cats being able to start fires with their mind.
Yeah.
That's why they're cyborgs.
I think Mufasa
It's just part of the
is a lighter.
attachments that they cyberpunk. Ian.
Mufasa was the first cat in space. Part of the Russian space program, they shot Mufasa up. Mufasa actually made 3 full orbits before the orbit started to decay and they began re-entry.
So not that suffocating kind of
No, not the
being
suffocating.
in space.
Early
Early space program.
Yeah, early space program. They went up. There was pressurized capsules. Started re-entry. Problem is the Russians didn't give a F, and it was just not set up for re-entry. And that capsule was starting to heat up, and so Mufasa waited until just the right moment when it was able to throw open the doors to its capsule. And because cats always land on their feet, it jumped out into the air just past heat. Was able to stay alive for just one moment, and now they're hurtling towards the ground at hundreds of miles an hour, and they're rolling the dice on one crazy gamble.
I think I tried to do that in Kerbal Space Program. It didn't turn out too good. But the cat will probably do better.
Point of information. Why would the Russians name a cat Mufasa?
They're racist.
Import.
No.
It was an import. The cat was not from Russia.
Okay.
Cats love Hamlet.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't remember if it was Hamlet or Macbeth for a second.
I was worried you were going to say Hamilton.
Did you know that the movie The Lion King was based off of Shakespeare's Hamilton?
You know, where the orphan goes to a faraway location, gets raised eating bugs.
Oh, David Copperfield.
Alexander Hamlet. Your name was Alexander Hamlet.
It's a very German name.
Bet you it's not something you know, wasn't it?
See, this is why I didn't want you to praise him for the record of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Mufasa. Pulled their owner from a burning building.
Oh.
And you might find that hard to believe. But he has the scars to prove it.
Choose wisely.
Kathleen.
Yay!
Yeah, it's a good story.
The question is, who started the fire that started the building burning?
Well, if there's fire worked into all of these somehow.
We know that Mufasa started the fire.
Yes.
We have the evidence. Accelerant was used. They took swabs of his paws. We all know.
Yeah. They could,
So I think that's 6, is it not?
That is
It is
6.
6.
That's why I was like, it's important to decide before we continue.
woohoo, retired champion.
Damn, that was
good job,
solid.
Got there. After you like sweeping the board for,
Ever.
yeah.
And you got that scar pun in,
Yeah.
which I'm really happy with.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I can use this now. I'm glad I sat on this.
So that was Action Cats, a very fun game on Kickstarter. You can play this game yourself. It won't look like this if you get the Kickstarter version.
It'll look
when
more like this.
Out. Yeah, it'll look like a real card game printed on real cardstock. And for the next 24 hours, you can back it if you so choose. And that was AFK tonight. And remember, AFK and everything we do here at the Load and Ready Run Megadodo Publishing Corporation is brought to you by you, our kind supporters on Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We literally could not do what we do without you.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Aha!
Everybody's made a variety of hand symbols, no two identical.
Well, I think Beej's P is better.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It's the
It's just the
logo.
wrong way around.
And also your kind support on Twitch through your subs and resubs. And tonight, because this is an AFK stream, despite being on a Monday, we are sponsored by Wormwood Games. Wormwood Games are makers of fine
Wood.
there you go. Wood gaming apparel, such as this dice rolling tower, and it's very fancy and pretty. And if you want to buy some Wormwood Gaming swag, you can use code LRR for free shipping within the US, and everywhere else you can use code LRR World for $10 off your shipping. And I said, speaking of your kind support on Twitch, let us welcome the subs.
All right, thank you, everybody. Here are the subs, starting with...
Trip Zen Cyanide for 42 months says secret sub under the stream.
We saw you.
Cake Meister is a brand new Patreon supporter. Thank you, Cake Meister. Welcome.
Fallen Guard for 4 months. Kitties! Yes, thank you.
Julie Mon for 25 months. In retrospect, maybe it was a mistake expecting cats to show up when you want them to.
Oh. And Blade Tiger has subscribed for 35 months in a row.
Cramburger for 23 months. For some reason, this almost didn't renew. Can't lose that combo.
Got in there.
Good
Well,
work.
thank you, Cramburger.
Utilitarian STFD for 33 months. Cats for the cat god.
Hooray! Lumlight for 42 months. Tinker Tailor Solder Cats.
Yes.
And Private Sad Sack for 11 months. Thank you, Private Sad Sack.
Molly Lewis for 8 months. Just wanted to swing in and say this is my favorite game of 2017. If that hasn't already been mentioned, it has.
Yeah. Piper Lion for 10 months. Woo! Double digits. Congratulations. I hope your sub baby's doing well.
Craig T. Nelson Shorts for 18 months. Cats ahoy!
Archiamus for 2 months says Ian with the harsh slams.
Eggs cost money, $4.58 for 2 months. That's almost how much an eggs cost.
A clone pickle for 4 months. Meow.
Van Bale for 30 months. Woo, 30 months. I can't think of a connection between cats and 30 right now, but it gives me pause for thought that I thought I should invest in cat puns.
You're correct.
That's real good.
Cry 121 for 5 months says 5 months. Also, this game is perfect.
Brian Dunn is a brand new Patreon supporter. Thanks, Brian. Welcome.
Neuter Commuter for 8 months. An unyielding torrent of cats was already a problem at the start of my day. Thanks for making it fun.
Does that have anything to do with your name?
Yeah.
Blastdass for 10 months. Cats?
Rayon the Arrow Ace for 8 months says, I don't know what I just came on, but this game seems to really suit you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Diabetic Madness for 4 months.
Woo!
Heron Blademaster for 4 months. Kitties.
Kinslayer 6788 for 3 months. 1/3 of the way to my first sub, baby.
Get it?
Shoot! For 21 months.
Rathclav for 7 months. After missing a few months due to being hospitalized due to pneumonia, I'm finally catching up. Thanks for the entertainment.
Hey, nice.
Glad you're feeling better.
Good
Hope
to
you're
hear about the
feeling better.
recovery.
Yeah.
Cyclops Boy for 28 months. Thank you.
I've heard that name.
I just said it.
Raymanicus for 41 months.
I've heard that name.
I just said it.
And thanks for 284 bits. Earthen One, Sandwich Cat, and Flail Squared. Yay!
Stub bits.
I heard that name.
And yeah, the Action Cats Kickstarter, the link there is at the bottom of the screen. So check that out if you thought this looked like fun.
And it's funded, so you're guaranteed to get a copy
Oh, they
if you
made it.
pay for it.
Oh yeah, great.
Yes.
So 24 hours to go on that. So check it out.
All right. What's coming up next on the Loading Ready Run Mega Entertainment Emporium?
Dodo.
Which is Corey. Corey, what are you playing?
Tacoma.
Who are you playing with?
Thieves.
Yeah!
Sweet.
We're gonna win.
I can't wait. Fulbright makes games you win, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got Adam's Game House is on Tuesday afternoon because Adam's not going to be here on the weekend. So
Full Tuesday.
Adam's Game House is going to be Tuesday evening. Going to play some more Sundered. And then we got Mine O'Clock as normal on Wednesday morning. And we got Perception on the Let's Nope.
Ooh.
Alex and Ben are going to be continuing their playthrough of that. That should be sweet.
Perceiving things.
And then on Wednesday evening, we've got Epic Battle Simulator on Cross the
yes.
Streams. And I know I saw a couple people already in the chat that were super stoked about that. I think that's something that we've been wanting to do ever since we first tried Battle Simulator. I think on Watch and Play
Yeah,
or
if you
something.
ever want to see what happens when like 100 chickens fight one ogre, or 100 ogres fight 1,000 Roman centurions.
1,000 Jedi versus a
What if an ogre
T-Rex?
fights a donkey?
We'll find out on Wednesday.
No more Shrek jokes.
Ever?
Has that gone up yet?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, because
good.
I had to
That?
rewind the episode.
Okay, good.
No, we're talking about feed dump.
Then we got 18 games and counting, of course.
Starring you, Paul.
And starting me, yes.
And no Shrek jokes.
Well, I won't be so certain. Depends on what we're playing.
Lurm to Give will be next.
And then, yeah, LRMTG.
Learn to go.
And then Talking Simulator, which will be something that will be talked about.
We'll get
and-
there.
Yes. Oh, and then we got the crapshoot on Friday. And then Friday night, we've got the next Risk Legacy.
At long last.
Yeah.
What game are you guys on at that?
Oh, I thought you were asking. I could ask, what game are you playing?
7,
And I'm like,
I think.
Legacy.
7 of like
15.
15? Ooh, so
Things
We're
are
on
getting
game 8, I think.
serious.
The games are getting slower and less congenial.
so you've reached
Things were done.
Wow.
alliances have been severed.
There were never any alliances.
Friendships are ruined.
I'm not sure if I would call any of those people my friends.
Not during that 3-hour block, at least.
There are no friends in Risk Legacy. Only passing acquaintances.
Only 2 Africas and a city named Dildo too.
Yeah. We kind of messed up the world.
Improved, I think is the word you're looking for.
You have
No, we
dueling
messed it up.
Africans
Yeah.
competing.
Mine's better.
Well, really, Africa OG doesn't have a name yet.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's all coming up here on the Loading Ready Run Mega Broadcast Zone.
Mega broadcast.
Never-ending time slot.
Yep.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Kathleen. Joining me is Beej, Ian, and Corey. And on the board was Paul. I'm very tired.
You forgot my name.
I was just very briefly like, does she want me to call her Corey or Coriander? For some reason.
They're both my name.
Well, I know, but I was having a moment of I was having a crisis of faith, Corey.
She never has to guess with my name. It's always Beach.
Or
Brendan.
sometimes
It's
Borge.
always Beach.
Brendan.
Let's get you home so we can get some food into
Okay,
you.
bye everybody. See you later. Thank you for
Good night,
joining
all.
us.